These are tampons. One's from a virgin, her first blood ever. And this is the skin from a circumcised boy for the first time. And this is urine and hardcore medication. This is just sperm, clear sperm, unaffected. It's got like the whole transition of the human body, I guess, in this existence. So that's what I think that's why I do it, and I don't know why I'm doing it. Some people call it the snot board, but it's just a mixture of mucus and sperm, and there's no feces on it yet. I don't know why. The things I really like, I'm really embarrassed to show people because they really are wrenched from somewhere very dark inside, and that's because of me living, I guess. My first exhibition, I had my first one because I'd never exhibited artwork before. My nurse, who I became very close to, she was appointed to me when I came out of hospital after a long period. We've become great friends now. And she said, oh, you should keep yourself busy. And I was like, very much, oh, fuck off, don't tell me what to do, And she pursued and she really encouraged me to have an exhibition. But at the time, I was very much suicidal, like right at the edge. And I guess she knew by that stage, she knew me well enough. But I can sort of honestly say that she sort of physically saved me. Had HIV for 27 years, had AIDS for some 9 or 10 or 7 or 8, 7, 8 or 9, I can't remember. When people first found out I had HIV, like I'd walk into a room, like people I'd know you, and they go, oh, do you want to sit down, Troy? Are you okay? Are you looking? And I was like, what the fuck? People want to talk about it. I just find it boring. It's like at hospital. I've spent so much time in hospital. You learn not to ask people how they are because they will tell you, and it's really boring.
Hello. Oh, hi. See you in about 5 minutes.
I had a band in the 80s called Ecce Homo, which is This Is the Man in Latin. I didn't know what it meant until I was tripping in Venice or Florence one day, and I came across all these pictures of Christ, and I just thought that's the name of the band.
What was the name of it?
Motorcycle Baby. I had Michael in it, and, I had a few other stars. I had Bono on the second album and Edge playing guitar and stuff, and like really good people, a lot of great singers, and I was very, very lucky,
Of emotion and a release of frustration and anxiety.
I don't know how I found out, but I found out that the estrogen my sister was taking for the pill was a female hormone. So I put 2 and 2 together and started taking them, and my body started changing. When I became Vanessa, I lost all my heterosexual friends. I was sort of in limbo because I didn't really like the gay scene. I spent a lot of time being a prostitute, and I was like high class, I did the streets and I did the parlours, but when I worked at really good places where you literally didn't have to have sex because their fantasies and what they wanted was so bent, all you really had to do was play games, and because I was into games, because I'm a very good actor, it wouldn't only be getting up my acting skills and stuff, it would also be getting up all my other skills like intuition and stuff like that, things that you could never learn, about people. Richard Lowenstein, the filmmaker Richard Lowenstein, never heard of him. What did Richard say about my professional relationship with him?
Infuriating, brilliant, manic depressive, exhilarating, erratic, like all great artists, ultimate of highs and ultimate of lows.
And all the times you've been alone.
And we ended up working on a lot of music videos together, and I first of all asked him to do costume, I think, on the Hunters and Collectors talking to a stranger, and then he was actually in it, and it all went on from there.
And Richard was actually the first person to tell me that I wasn't stupid, because for years and I still have really, had this thing about being stupid because I'm not educated. And Richard said, oh, you're not stupid, you shouldn't think like that. So he sort of got that out of me, so I sort of blossomed a bit.
Hey, dog face, shut your snack!
On Dogs, Troy was doing the makeup, and I mean he was acting in it in two roles. You can see him play one of the brothers that came to the door, and also you can see him in the opening playing the skinhead.
Someone kill him. I'm talking to you, you little poofter.
Listen, why don't you just fuck off?
No, I asked you, slag face. Okay, what's the fucking matter with ya? Come on, get up. I say, what's the fucking matter with you? Get up.
He's been a wardrobe designer, makeup director, artist, musician, lyricist. I mean, he is a piece of performance art himself. He's a living, like Andy Warhol was. He's a living, breathing work of art.
Whether they're affected by good or bad, that's good, but so long as they're affected, if they're bored, I'd find that really tedious, that'd break my heart, if they come and they said that was so boring, I think that would be bad. If people came out and thought, that's really fucked, or like, that was really good, or like, wasn't that interesting, or that was the most stupid thing I've ever seen. So long as it was something, but boring, I would hate. Success or failure, what do you call success or failure? For me to get off my ass and do it, to me, to part of me, that's a success. But not to get off my ass and not do it when I should be doing, that's failure. So I have my own success, my own failure. I would really love to do something like to help other people, like very much so, in whatever capacity, and just hope that I don't go sort of, off the rails and, suicide and all that, because I just hate that part of myself. And I know I can beat it, but the older I get, the harder it gets, And I just hope that I sort of can remain, if I seem vaguely sane now, if I can keep that at an ebb, and professionally see what happens. Yeah.